So this is October 21st, 2025. Taylor and Dr. Kim, we are trying to standardize data recording collection. We're generating so-called standard procedure of eliciting ERPs. So first, you need to hook up your computer to a large extra screen. HDMI. So I'm gonna be pretend as a subject who doesn't know anything about this whole thing. So whoever who's gonna record this, you have to do what you have to take the role of Taylor, not me. So here we go. So Taylor is starting the MATLAB first. And this computer, the Sager, this computer's password is simply 123. Okay? Password is numerical value 123. And that one is set up with this device already. So you're supposed to clean it up, arrange it like this before you are done with it. So once you have your MATLAB, get started. And then Simulink model, right? That's the first. Let's turn off the light anyway. Later we need to turn on the white noise. Were you playing white noise when you were practicing?
We haven't yet when we were
But
practicing.
you know that that's recommended.
Yes. It's like,
Where is? Huh. I think it's just screen size doesn't fit.
well, I guess I can just
Yeah, maybe
do
it
it
was-
off of there, I guess.
It was connected to another screen, the small one in the lab,
Oh.
versus this one is, I don't know, bigger or small in terms of resolution. It just remembered the previous setting.
That's so weird.
So okay, you use fire up your MATLAB. Still visualizing.
I guess I could just. Should I wait for it to finish?
You can
Or still
Clean.
fix it?
link. Yeah, you can click on it, but it's not gonna respond.
Oh, it's loading on here. So maybe it's gonna.
No. I
It's
don't-
loaded on here now. Maybe I just need to. Here we go. Hold up.
Oh, it's there. Yeah, let's move
Mhm.
it up there.
What's it
I don't think they need to update.
over? Okay.
Let's close this one.
Here we go.
So that's maybe just double click on it, or yeah, just move it and then big size.
There we go.
So again, if this is first time that you're looking at watching this video, this is a Simulink file in a way. It's a visual graphical user interface platform so that you don't have to write any scripted code. This is actually a code, scripted code, but it looks like a pretty block diagram. But as you place blocks and connect wires, MATLAB writes a scripted code that can be run under the hood, behind the scene. So we're gonna call this one as our model or Simulink file. So to do that, what do you need to do first?
Oh, I gotta turn it on.
Yeah, so that as you click the first link,
I'll just
it is looking for this device, and you need to turn it on. But still it's not gonna see it because computer can see it only through this receiver. Yeah. Now can see it. But double click on it again.
Isn't this
I
side
think
supposed
yeah, I
to
think
be
you need to-
flashing?
You need to press it hard. You need to press it hard until it starts blinking.
Okay.
Now it's a
So
slow
this-
blink, so it's kind of your heart rate. Slow, not like a blink, 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 blink your heart rate, and then can you show that one on for
This
the screen?
one's also blinking.
Yeah, so they're synchronized.
Okay.
So now it sees it. You click that one.
Calibrate or select?
I think select is okay. Yeah. And let's go back to the Simulink. That's it. Oh, I think it's blinking.
Oh, there we go.
It's pulling up.
Okay. So
Here, I think we have applied everything. I think it's there.
it's what?
I think it's all being applied. I think.
Oh, it's already set? So I don't have to do these
I
anymore?
don't think that you need to do it every single time.
Oh,
As long as you have this. Because last time I remember that it was not here.
okay.
And then it's all click, 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 click,
So
click,
I
click,
can
click. Just control all, yes.
Okay.
So make sure that you check out all these options have chosen, except the bipolar. We are using unipolar. Difference between methode and any points. Not like a bipolar is between electrodes. Unipolar is methode and any given channel. So we are not using bipolar. Other than that, input range, bandpass filter, notch filter is all supposed to be preset. So as Taylor has done, you need to select not only this one, you need to make the color change into orange, and then bottom there it says OK. Now I don't know if you can see it. It loads up the model, that device model number there.
And then we click the trigger.
So mechanically, this machine is set up, but additional layer that is required is that we want to control what we're gonna display, or what we're gonna play, or we're gonna display anything on this black screen. So how are we gonna control it? That calls a paradigm. So we have to set up a paradigm up there. So that's what Taylor is doing. This is more like a kind of, in a way, software. I think you should see the Gavin's or the paradigm. Didn't you see it
Let me see.
there just by default? Yeah,
Oh, here we go. It's the latest.
latest. And apply.
And then and then we have
Oh,
to
and-
save up to a location.
Yeah, we need to specify a data, location and data file, just give a name.
Do we
Yeah, just
want a
today,
specific
10,
name?
yeah.
Okay.
Where is it? 10/21.
Oh, there's not
21, 25. So whatever test you're running for, Taylor is like I don't want to say Taylor, but caffeine. And subject initial, well, for our study, for your study, we don't want to have the initials because in IRB we said we're not gonna retrieve, we're gonna get rid of all this stuff. So we have to say subject 1. So for you have to say subject 01, subject 02. So you
Okay,
can
yes.
say sub 01 or S00, whatever you want. And that's actually the session number.
So for mine, I would say like
Session one.
Subject 1, session 1.
Yeah,
Or-
so you want to have subject one, session one, or whatever way that you want to do, because we're going to have at least 2 sessions. But in reality, I think you might want to have 3 sessions because, as you know, if you're doing this very first time, it's really confusing. So you might want to have subject number 1 practice session. So you don't have to run the whole thing. Just don't, you don't, the subject doesn't even need to wear this one, just show what is expected. And then explain, whenever you see that one, you click, and like a few minutes, show it to your subject. And then start the real one. So that's that.
Okay, that should be all.
Yeah, and then,
Can you
let's
make this
play,
bigger?
let's play the sound. Let's play the noise.
What sound?
If you go to YouTube, I mean the Internet Explorer,
That's not all.
yeah, Google Chrome, or I think Google Chrome
Oh.
might have.
Do I need to go to the phone?
Yeah, let's go to Google Chrome. I think I have saved. Yeah.
Oh, the
no,
white noise.
White
Oh,
noise.
oh.
Yeah. Let's make it a little softer for the audio.
Oh.
So in theory, you need to turn. Yeah. In theory, you need to turn off. You need to dim down all the lights, and you need to play this annoying white noise so that your brain doesn't hear, your brain doesn't see any other external stimuli other than the screen. And also you want to turn off all the refrigerator, air conditioner, pretty much everything. And also you need to strip off all the metal stuff. I tried it, even I forgot about the watch. So you want to make sure that your subject doesn't have any metal, any electronic device on him or on her. I think that's pretty much it. And once you're there, then you're gonna wear this one. Of course, you need to help your subject to wear it. So this thing has a sticky patch on it. It goes like this. So now you can see it as heavy as 1 minute. Do we have more of these?
We don't. I think we meant to ask you if we can we didn't, but we couldn't find them.
In the lab?
Practice.
We don't have only one. Oh, it's Tangled. No, were you doing it downstairs or in the lab?
We did it downstairs,
Oh,
but we
it's,
put this back in the lab that day, and I don't remember seeing it. But maybe we just
on the metal
didn't look.
metal cabinet.
They were
There
saying
should be right on
Okay.
top of it. Outside, not inside.
outside.
Yeah, just on the metal cabinet. There should be a lot of those. I might have some. So this sticky ECG, EEG patch is kind of large, but in the lab we have baby tiny version. But anyway, you peel it off, and one goes on the right side mastoid, and the second one goes on the left side. So mastoid is one of the thickest skull. I don't know if this one behind your ear. So assuming that here there's no brainwave activity coming through because the skull is bone is so thick there. So that's our ground. And just to make it consistent, we want to, I mean, there's really more like a standard way to do it, but for the consistency, we want to make sure that trim line here is right, barely touching your eyebrows. This is eyebrows. Right? Actually, you need to measure it. You need to measure the proportional, and you need to fix the CZ location based on MRI image, but we don't have MRI. So at least to make sure that everything is consistent between subjects and within subjects, this trim line should be barely touch your eyebrows. Is that right? It's right on top of it. And also, as the researcher, you cannot rely on your subject. As a researcher, you need to touch all the 64 electrodes to make sure that they're sitting on the scalp upright position. So right now I'm doing it for Peller, but if you are doing it, your subject doesn't know anything about this. He just feels that, oh, this metal stuff is kind of really cool, literally cool, cold on my skin, on my scalp. So you have to touch, you need to feel all 64 electrodes. Is that all balanced left and right?
Looks like
And if your subject complains about any pain or headache, we have to stop it right there. But I've never had any subject. Nobody has complained any pain. So yeah, let's get started. Let's just show the EEG signal.
Do you want me to run it?
Hold on, do we have to run it to show? Yeah, let's just.
I didn't think you could see it until after using
After
the
running
G-tip.
around. Yeah, okay, let's run it. This is just practice. So you need to blow up that black screen because your computer is going to flash individual images on that black screen. Also does, yeah, that's, you're supposed to count it. It's paused somehow. Yeah, it's one. So click so mentally you count the number of faces and using your mouse you click. So mentally and physically you respond to this rare target stimulus.
Do you want me to click to see what to show it?
Yeah, you can try that. Yeah, I think you should work with that.
I guess it doesn't matter where it clicks.
So later I can show you where it is, but I need to run the A code. Let's check the EEG quality. Do you know how to pull up the EEG?
I don't know how to do that yet.
Let me see. So for now, right now we are not using it. Is that this one?
It might be, is it under the
Under
paradigm?
this thing? I thought it was kind of automatic. Oh yeah, you're right. So as a matter of fact, if possible, before you run this one, you're supposed to check the EG quality first. So how do you know whether or not your EG quality is good? Well, it's kind of hard to explain because you need to play with EG many times. So if all 64 channels of signal, if they look exactly the same, something is off. It's not correct. You can see some similarities between channels, but that doesn't mean that all the channels can be exactly the same. So that's not correct. So I'm not gonna stop. I'm going to stop touching it. So each channel should look like just random noise, random Gaussian noise with decent variation, not like huge. Do you see these channels down here? It's fluctuating a lot. So that means contact is not good. So that's channel 51 and 52, most likely posterior. I don't know exactly which channel that is. So you might want to go back here and try to touch it to make sure that it's making solid contact. So this is kind of most boring part. Before you report it, you need to check the EG quality. I think it's better. Still, 42 is not doing better. In many cases, it can take up to 10 minutes for the electrodes to settle down on the scalp. So you need to be patient. Do you see my blinking up there, channel 1, 2, and 3? I blink, 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 blink. And jaw clenching. Yeah, I'm trying to grind my teeth. So you need to instruct your patient, not your subject, to remain still. Breathing, heart beating are allowed, but other than that, remain as still as possible. I think we can go. So let's close it. I mean, even if we close it, minimize it, and stop that one. Yeah. Stop. Stop. So let's make it as a full size. Yeah, let's move the MATLAB thing down here so we can see both. I'm not gonna down here.
This one?
Uh-huh.
Just minimize it?
Or, yeah, minimize it. To restart it, I think we need to blow it up. That's that one. So let's move it down. The second option, make it a little bit smaller. The top right one. Yeah, and then move it down here. So that you can see both.
There we go. You ready to run?
Yeah. again, just for the practice, the intention is that we need to provide a wireless or wired mouse. You don't want to have your patient touch the computer because that's really disastrous. But I'm just gonna tap my finger whenever I see the faces. So that way, actually, you can monitor whether or not your subject is paying attention, is carrying out the task correctly. Because,
I think I have my mouse in the bag. If you want me to just put that.
so I'm ready, go ahead. You might want to check the time to see how long it takes. I think it's 7 minutes or so. Okay. it?
It was like 8 minutes.
Long.
It was long.
Why did I make it that long? I think it was, I stopped counting. I think it's torturous to try to count all of them. What was it? What was my logic? Let me show you what it is. So this whole thing is controlled. So let's mute this background sound for now. Let's pause it. Oops. Oh, that was loud. That was quite
It was a
loud.
lot louder than I thought it was.
Yeah, it was like having a headache. So you stop it. And where is, so to show this one for the sake of recording. So because we have told it to store these data files under here, Nautilus folder, under data, so it's user RFPI desktop Nautilus data. As you can see for today, first one was just the dummy thing to see how long that was. So it's much shorter, small data file shorter, half of it. Full run takes about 70 megabyte. And we started with the practice, or no, the experiment type. For now it's test. Subject initial, session 1, session 2. And then MATLAB automatically adds the timestamp. So that's October 21st, 2025. That must be ending time? No, I think that was starting time, right? 26. Yeah, 10 minutes ago. That's the starting time, that's timestamp. So I don't think that you need to worry about session 1, session 2. As a matter of fact, the timestamp is automatic. And then in terms of controlling the stimuli, if you go under paradigm presentation, so that's what Taylor loaded up. So if you double click on it, and under this media, so if you have the program data file, you have to have associated media data folder. I think they must have a meeting here. Are you having a meeting? I think we need to get out. I don't know. How can I open the XML file?
Maybe in the notepad.
I don't remember what software I used. I didn't use that one specifically. Well, you can save this one through this one, but I don't think they even need it. What did I use? Just a regular plain text editor, not like Word or anything
Yes.
fancy.
Yeah.
You used,
I think instead of that.
oh, here we go. So it was really long because I was repeating 25 times. What do I mean by 25 times? So that's kind of for loop. So this whole thing is repeated 25 times. And here, that will make it random.
Mm.
So you run this one randomly, one of these will be randomly selected. And I don't know which one is for loop. Oh, so basically we have 24 images, 24, probably they cannot see it. We have 24 images, 3 faces 21 objects, so together 24 data image files plus black screen in between, so you have 48 images to choose from, and out of that you're gonna choose one sample randomly, and then you do it 25 times? No, felt like much longer than that. And at the end of that, you can make some message here. So Taylor and anybody, if you want to use other type of images, you need to go under media here. Again, users, Nautilus, paradigm presenters, and media. You need to store your image files here because the paradigm, the XM file is expecting a media image folder down here named as media, and it will go to this folder to load up the named image files such as these, image 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So familiar 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and random objects 20. Why is that 20? So that's 23, 46. I don't know why I have 48 here. So the random without replacement. So here's how it works. This line, make sure that you repeat this 20 times, 23 times, half of 23 times. So every time it grabs this one and drop it. Next time, second time, you're gonna grab the one of the rest of them, drop it. Third time, you're gonna run over it. You're gonna grab one random object out of the rest of it. So you need to run this 23 times. So that's one cycle. And we're gonna do this 25 times. So 25 times multiplied by 23, 25, 25 is 625. So it's about 600 images we are showing to the subject. So with 3 target images multiplied by 25, we have 75 target ERPs, and it was long. So 25 was 75, about 7 minutes. What is reasonable thing you think? 15, I don't know. 15 is 45, so that's under 5 minutes. So 25 is 8 minutes. So let's do the 17, so 51, we have 50 target ERPs. Let's do that. Let's just run it one more time with this one. And then I think we can consider this one as a sham practice, meaning we didn't do the TPVM. Next time maybe with Mackenzie I can do the TPVM. But let's consider this one as fake, so-called, or sham TPVM. So at least we have 2 recordings, before and after, assuming that we have the after thing. So we need to re-upload the trigger thing because we have modified it. So select, apply, just to clean it up, and reselect it and apply. After 5 minutes, you can stop. If this one doesn't work out. So again, where's the image thing? Okay. So let's check the EG quality just once again. Since I've been wearing this over 10 minutes, more than 10 minutes, the signal quality should be pretty good by now. Oh, no. I don't know why. It's not running. We should be able to see that thing.
I think it's the GTEC symbol,
This
yeah,
one?
on the top.
Oh, so it doesn't show the signal?
Oh, unless it's running.
Dang. Well, that's unfortunate. I think so. For this reason, you need to have at least one just practice dummy session just to check the image quality,
Okay.
and then get rid of it, and then before after. So you're gonna have 3, 4, data
Each
files
one,
per subject. I assume the signal quality is good. I hope. And then let's play the sound. Can you click? I don't want to touch it. Can you click it? Just first a couple of times when you see the faces. Only because I don't want to touch it. But as you know, again, as I mentioned, we are supposed to provide Wi-Fi or wired the mouse for the subject. That way, also you can check whether or not your patient, your subject is doing what he's supposed to be doing. I think counting is really actually torturous, really good task. I lost the train of my mind, my thought in the middle. This time I'll try to count to see how difficult that is. Okay,
Are you ready?
I think I'm ready. So the 46, 47, it should end about 52.
5 minutes and 20 seconds, yeah. So that was
Section
better
10
stuff.
is okay. Yeah, beyond it, I'm afraid I'm gonna have a nightmare.
Yeah.
Oh,
The other one was long.
and this flashing thing is like,
Yeah, it kind of hurts your eyes after a while.
yeah, I was felt like at some moment felt like I was kind of being sucked into the screen. Oh. So once you're done with your recording, you close it and double check that all your data files have not been lost. So here we go to Nautilus and data. Yes, it is 57 kilobyte. That's okay. So where is this one? I have saved. It doesn't show up on the largest screen, but on this computer, you have a MATLAB icon and GNautilus icon. So if you double click on GNautilus, the folder icon, it pulls up all the stuff that we need. I don't know what that's for, but so this Friday I will show you how to run this one. So you might want to try to be there. You
I
cannot.
can't be there on Friday.
If that's the case, I can
I'll
show you
see
ahead of
though.
time. And once you're done with it, you just turn it off, take it off and turn it off. And you have to use this device once in a while to have this one charged. Otherwise, it will stop running in the middle of your experiments. So every single time you use it, turn it off. Press it hard until it doesn't blink anymore, and then this guy will
I think when you want
now
to
start to
Yeah.
plug out. And you need to charge it like this. So can you show how to clean this mess
Oh.
once you're done with it?
Taps.
So there's a photo up here. So that one, the receiver goes here, and then the sender and the cap takes the center stage. Actually, cap should go upside down like this. Make sure that
Was this one supposed to be attached at the same time?
yep, maybe it was.
Maybe that's why we
That's
did.
why it was a kind of all over the place.
Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't. Which one is
Wow.
it? It's here. So where is the 48? There must be one.
Oh.
There's a dangling.
It is 48.
Yeah, maybe probably I just pulled it off now as I was. Make sure that no wire is kind of a pinched by as you close it. Make sure that no wire is dangling outside the case. Close it. That's it. So in the next video, I'm gonna show you how to do the signal processing using MATLAB on the Z folder. Can you turn that one off, please?